I don't understand what's happening. I don't know what's going on, you guys. I'm so lost. I'm so lost. Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. As you guys can see, I'm reacting to Loki season 2, episode 5. And last episode left off on such a big cliffhanger. I'm so excited to see what's next. What's gonna happen? Like everybody's gonna die? Like what I don't I my brain can't even wrap around like what to expect. Like how do they get out of this situation? Do they all prune themselves and maybe that's like a way that can like get them away, or I don't know. I don't know. So this is going to be very interesting to see. So I'm just going to get right into it. I don't have any predictions. Are they all going to die? Are they all going to live? I'm assuming they live. Or I'm assuming something's going to go with like the multiverse, like they're going to pop up in a multiverse somewhere, or I don't know. So we gonna find out. So here we go. Ooh, what's gonna happen? Excited. What happened? What, did it stop? It stopped? Oh, it didn't kill him. Huh? So did it just kill everyone else but Loki? I am confusion. I don't know. What? Why wouldn't it kill Loki though? If it kills everybody else. Oh.
No. This is not happening!
That's the time slipping thing again. So he's gonna go back and forth, back and forth. It looks painful. Who's that?
Hello?
That was Loki. That was Loki in season 1 or episode 1, right? I don't know, y'all. I don't know.
Hello?
Is he time slipping in like the same time? Oh, I don't like the way that looks. Oh, I don't like the way that looks. Makes me itchy. Oh, ooh. Fail-safe mode initiated. Fail-safe mode initiated. Ooh, I don't like the way that looks. Oh, it makes me itchy. Okay, so I have no thoughts. My brain has been broken. I don't even know what that is. So like, did it just start over or something? Or did it not happen? Or the temporal loom exploding? I don't know. What is this? Where are we now? Is this Alcatraz? I know that's what they did in Alcatraz. They had like little fake heads. And they went through the hole in the wall or something like that. Was that Casey? That's Casey. I'm getting a little backstory on Casey. That's good. San Francisco, California, 1962.
Thank God you're here. Is everyone here?
Who are you? How'd you get here?
How did I get where?
Alcatraz.
What?
You gotta find your own way off this rock. Sorry, pal.
I don't understand what's happening. I don't know what's going on, you guys. I'm so lost. I'm so lost.
For you. It's gonna help you heal nicely.
Oh,
but you're gonna have to
Hunter.
lie for 6.
B15. She was a doctor. A pediatrician. She's like, oh I love this fan service. Thank you, Marvel, for giving this to us.
Calling on line
Oh,
three.
it's not even a real. He's on his jet ski though. Cleveland, Ohio.
Come on, you ready for your Poseidon moment? Jump up on this bad boy.
I'm good. Sorry.
Oh, so he sells them. So every time he's time slipping to a time, I guess the original timeline with each one of his people from the TVA.
The TVA is gone.
I think you mean ATV, and no, you're in luck.
ATV you meant. Correction.
Your son's on line 3.
Oh, he has a son.
Tell him I'll call him back too.
So Casey is escaping Alcatraz. Hunter B-15 is a pediatrician. Mobius is a seller of sports.
Are you buying your own book?
You. I told you to stop putting your sci-fi books on our shelves.
He's a sci-fi author. Oh, y'all help him. Give him a bag or something. Oh, he just wants to sell his little books. That looks very TVA-ish.
Of course I believe you. It's a dream come true. One of my characters has come to life and needs my help.
You are a writer.
Yes, science fiction.
I'm doomed. Wait, you're a scientist as well? That's great.
Yeah, until I can quit and write full time. What exactly are you trying to do?
I need to go back to before the temporal loom melted down.
You can't. It's impossible. You time travel in a place that has no time, right?
Right.
That's not possible. So you traveling to a place that doesn't exist anymore is equally impossible. And therefore, it's something you might be able to do.
Sure. Doesn't sound like science.
No, but it does sound like fiction. You need to learn how to control your time slipping. It isn't random because you keep ending up around exactly the people you're looking for. And it's evolving because you're not just slipping in time. You're also moving around in space. With science, it's all what and how. But with fiction, it's why. So why do you need to do this?
Because if I can't save the TVA from being destroyed, there will be nothing to protect against what's coming.
If that's the real why that's guiding you, you should be able to control it. So go ahead.
Can he just will it into existence again? Y'all, my brain, I'm trying to keep up. So Obi just brilliant. Oops. Is this just on his conscience then?
Maybe you need to try harder.
Just try a little bit harder. Gotta be quicker than that.
Proposes that... Ah! What are you doing?
Science.
Is that like the little pole that they use? Is that similar to that? Did Obi create the TVA? It wasn't really Victor Timely? Or He Who Remains? Or whoever?
Then maybe the place and time you're looking for still exists, but you just don't know where to look for it.
Whoa.
We get the band back together. Every one of your friends has a temporal aura, right?
Right.
A group of people would have a collective aura unique to that moment in time. We can read that aura. It would be like coordinates.
And we can use these coordinates to get back to that moment in time.
No,
Well,
we don't have one of those tempaths you talked about.
Well, can you build one? You can build one.
Maybe, but without any of the knowledge of how it works, I would have to invent it all from scratch.
he's gonna give him the book. He's gonna give him the book. He's gonna give him the book. He has it in your pocket. You have it in your pocket, Loki. So that's why, oh, so that's, my thinking now is like, is all of this connected in Loki's conscience? He has a handbook.
What if he had that knowledge?
So he's gonna go back to find all of the people. He's gonna make them variants. Bruh. This is He Who Remains plan.
Let's get to work.
Is this He Who Remains plan the whole time? Because Loki's going to save the TVA and control the flow of time. He's going to take them, make them variants, go back to the TVA.
Who gave you the matches?
I stole them.
No, you...
I'm going to tell you something that's hard to understand, Mobius.
Mobius?
Mobius, that's your name. Mobius is your real name, and you belong in a place called the TVA.
It's not his real name. That's not his real name.
It's all right, I'm a friend.
I know you are. I'm a friend, too.
What?
I had to take a break and move out when I lost my job and my wife left me.
Okay.
How did you...
Reality isn't what you think it is.
Does he just abandon his kids?
I know you
No, you
from a
don't.
place called the Time Variance Authority. You saved my life when I first arrived.
That's his variant, Loki.
But I need your help to save this place. The TVA. You once told me it was the only life you'd ever known. I can bring you back to any point in time. It'll be like you never left. Your boys won't even know you're gone.
Yeah, but I will.
All of existence is in grave danger.
I don't
And
care.
your boys are in danger too.
So Loki creates the TVA. Or he recreates it. And he's going to snatch up Casey. That's why they're going to be like, we never found the people that escaped from Alcatraz. Because Loki took them. He's in another dimension. Is he going to get Victor Timely again? He convinced her to come with him. Did he just like convince them to come with him? Or he was just like, bruh, come through. Casey, you know, he an inmate.
So, is this everyone?
No. There's one more.
Oh, Sylvie. Oh, see, Sylvie gonna know. Sylvie gonna know and be like, nah, bruh. He went to convince her. So Loki makes them variants. Oh, no.
This is going to sound strange. I know you don't know who
Loki,
I am.
of course I know who you are.
What?
She's gonna know.
You do?
Why wouldn't I?
Because nobody else did. Their lives were reset after the
Yeah,
Lumos.
I know, I was there.
This isn't how I thought the scene was going to play out.
No? What exactly were you expecting? Get in the car. I'm buying you a drink. Yeah, and they're finally back in their real lives. That's a good thing.
How many, if they had a choice, would have chosen to stay? Mobius always said the TVA was the only life he'd ever known, and he liked it.
He ever known.
He Who Remains did that.
But Mobius should have a choice now. To return to the TVA if they want.
No, you would be ripping people from their lives, showing them something that they cannot unsee.
Loki's turning into...
Just the way you wanted it to, and you're fine just walking away.
Yeah.
So selfish.
Of course I'm selfish.
Yeah. Yeah.
I want to live.
Yeah.
What do you want?
Yeah.
I want to stop He Who Remains.
No, wrong. Try again. What is it that you really want? Come on.
I want to save this. All of it.
Is it really that hard? Come on, keep trying.
I want to save the TVA.
Why?
I want the TVA back.
And?
What do you want?
I want my friends back. I don't want to be alone.
See? We're both selfish.
Wow.
But your friends are back where they belong.
Where do I belong?
We're all writing our own stories now.
Let it be. Let it be. Go be a better person. A better God, a better Loki. Yeah, you don't have to go back to that. But yeah, Loki was a variant going into the TVA, and he was kind of a bad guy. He had a character arc to turn into a good guy, and now that's all being taken away from him. He has a purpose now. So he wants to keep that, but he got to realize he can still do that.
Make fault.
Casey? You good, Casey? Not him being he just a thief, bruh.
Don't bother. You should all go home.
So he just gonna let it go? Things are disappearing. So is it like that timeline is disappearing because it's a variant timeline? It's not an original timeline. And all the variant timelines got pruned. No?
Showed up and told each of us that we're the key to saving all of existence, and now, what, we're not?
Go back to your lives. That's where you belong.
But do I need to go back to exactly where I...
Casey's like, I don't want to go back.
You're all just fine without him.
No, they aren't. Everything's falling apart. I don't know what's happening, but there must be something we can do.
We can stop the loom from melting down.
We need to read the collective temporal aura of everyone in this room on the 10 pad.
It disappeared.
I didn't take it.
It was a fiction problem.
This is like Infinity War when everybody turned to dust.
To go.
Okay, this brings me back to, is this all in Loki's consciousness? Cause he's not turning into that. I'm like,
Whenever I can go anywhere. Wherever it is I'm really from.
is this all in his head?
Everything's falling apart. The branches are dying.
So what does that mean?
I don't know.
He could just time travel now.
I did it. I controlled it. It's not about where, when, or why. It's about who. I can rewrite the story.
Y'all, I am so confused. Like, I don't even know. I don't really understand when he says it's about who. So Loki, there's something in Loki that he can time travel and he can control time. So like, that's how does He Who Remains get involved with that? Or was He Who Remains lying in season 1, the finale, when he was talking about how the TVA came to be? Was he just lying because he knew that things had to happen a certain way for Loki? Like, is Loki in control? And Loki is the one that actually controls He Who Remains? If that makes sense. I don't even know if I'm making sense right now. Loki can control space and time just by his power or his whim. And when the TVA kind of exploded, he didn't, because it hadn't happened yet, he didn't know how to control it. But now that he knows how it happened, he can control the past and ultimately the creation of the TVA. If that even makes sense. That's like my initial thoughts, because I don't understand how he has the power to do that, and why Sylvie doesn't have the power. Because Sylvie is basically Loki, but she's a Loki with different, she's a variant Loki with different experiences. So they are unique. So all variants are unique. Bruh. I don't even, somebody in the comments, y'all explain what just happened. I'm gonna have to watch New Rockstars to even understand what just happened. Because y'all, I don't know. I'm just gonna go ahead and watch this next episode so I can get it out of the way. So please let me know what are your theories. Leave them down in the comments, and I'm just gonna get right into next episode. So I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye.